Kara, you identified one of the foundations for an experience of joy and nurturing joy in young people is belonging to a loving community.
Yep.
And then you shared with us that you thought that there was a cluster of warmth, a number of factors that created this kind of loving community. The first one I remember was that it was hospitable.
Yep.
So if you're a youth minister and a youth group leader or a youth worker and you're watching this interview and you go, well, how do I do that?
Yeah.
What are the markers of a hospitable community? When the young person goes home and says they were so hospitable, or whatever word they would use for that quality,
Yeah.
what created that sense?
Yeah. Well, I think for a young person today, I know for a young person today, in so many other arenas, they feel judged. They feel not welcome. If they don't measure up to a certain level on the soccer team, if they don't measure up to a certain level in a class, AP class, regular class, whatever it might be, they feel like they don't matter. And what's different about a hospitable culture, what's different about a hospitable community is that young people are so essential that they're very much welcomed. And they're welcomed as who they are. They don't have to pretend to be somebody they're not, but they can show up fully in the dress, in the wording, in all that of who they actually are. I remember my daughter telling me when she was 13 and talking about our middle school ministry at our church, that what she loved about the middle school ministry is, unlike school, she didn't have to pretend to be on top of culture and on top of cultural references and all of that. She felt like she was kind of faking it a little bit at school. But at church, if somebody made a joke or commented on something going on with a famous movie star or musician or whatever it might be, she could just say, I don't know who that is. And she was welcome there. They were hospitable to her even when she didn't get the joke.